John Kear, it's now a 12th consecutive league victory. What do you put that down to this afternoon?
Well, I mean, you keep the stats, Mick, about whether we've won 10, 11 or 12. I'll just keep looking at the next game and trying to win that one. But I thought this afternoon we were really good. And I thought Hunslet offered a great challenge. I thought they threw the ball about, played some good football, asked lots of questions. But once again, our defensive resilience came to the fore. And I thought when we got the opportunities, we took the opportunities. So really pleased. And I'm going to single out the middle chat, the forward pack. I thought, you know, people like George Flanagan, Sam Alice, the two second rowers at Minchella and Garside, and then the rotation middles as well, including Sam Alice, Steve Cross. I mean, Steve Cross has played virtually 70 minutes in weather like this, and for a man that's 110 plus kilograms to run about for 70 minutes plus in this, it's a heck of an effort. So the middles need a big pat on the back because it was outstanding effort from them today.
I mean, you had to do it tough early doors, losing James Laithwaite.
Yeah. Yes, we did. I mean, that's obviously, we had young Brandon Pickersgill on the bench, obviously covered in any eventuality with Greg McNally, but thankfully Greg came through without a problem. But Brandon still contributed really well in that 12-15 minutes he was on. And then obviously James Laithwaite, part of our rotation was to put in the middle, planned rotation, but obviously that was taken from us, and that meant the middles had to play longer minutes, and they played them pretty well. So it's a big effort from them.
Is it too early to say what James has done?
It is, yes. His wife's taken him to hospital at Warrington, and he's having an X-ray on his leg. And once we've seen the X-ray and we've had him scanned, if it isn't broken, we'll then be able to determine exactly what the prognosis is.
You mentioned the impact of the forwards. There was James Green on debut, and I thought when he was out on the field, Johnny was attracting a lot of attention, generating a lot of momentum.
It wasn't, yeah, but it was a real middle unit effort today, a forward pack effort, with some smarts from the outside backs and then the half backs. So yeah, I'm just really pleased with them because we knew we would be tested. We were tested, thoroughly tested, in difficult conditions on a tight pitch, and we've come through the other side, and it just sets up the review of this game and then the preparation for next week really well.
I mean, you mentioned George Flanagan already, but I thought just after Dwayne Straffer had narrowed the gap to 2 points, John, with 20 minutes to go, I thought you really saw the leadership qualities of George Flanagan out there.
Well, he needed to be, because he was at fault for Saka's try, because he was too wide at A. He should have been tight and got his body in front. So he'll cop one first before he gets a pat on the back. But yeah, he did lead well, and he does lead well, and he's a real good player, and that's why I'm delighted he's playing for us.
And how much is it, John, to get the win today going into next week's game?
Oh, it's important, obviously. Every game's important, you know, and whether it's Hunslet, whether it's York, whether it's Hemel, it's 2 points, it's 2 league points, and that's exactly what we're playing for today, and I'm delighted we've come away from that. But, you know, I'm really impressed with Hunslet. I think Hunslet have really developed this season, and they're a strong team who'll question anybody in this division, and I fully expect them to be in that top 5, and I wish them well, because I like the way they play the game.